Imagine a serene hilltop, disturbed only by the grim discovery of two lifeless bodies, their identities masked by pieces of lead. This is no scene from a science fiction novel, but a chilling real-life mystery that unfolded in the heart of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, in the summer of 1966. On the slopes of Vintém Hill, a spot known for its panoramic view of the city, two men were found lifeless, lying side by side. Their names were Manuel Pereira de Cruz and Miguel José Viana, two respected electronic repairmen from the local community. But it wasn't the identity of these men that baffled investigators. It was the bizarre circumstances surrounding their untimely demise that would captivate the nation and puzzle detectives for decades to come. These men weren't merely sprawled out on the grassy hilltop, they were dressed in their best suits, as if they were attending a formal event. But the strangest detail was yet to come. Covering their faces were masks, not of cloth or plastic, but of lead. These lead masks were akin to those used in industrial settings, offering protection against harmful radiation. But on this tranquil hilltop, far removed from any radioactive threat, the presence of such masks was utterly bewildering. Why would two electronic repairmen, respected and rooted in their community, be found in such a state? What were they doing on the hilltop, donned in suits and lead masks? The questions were many, the answers few and far between. But this was merely the beginning. As investigators delved deeper into this peculiar case, they would uncover more questions than answers, each new discovery adding another layer to this intricate puzzle. Little did they know that they were at the start of a journey that would lead them down a rabbit hole of cryptic notes, strange sightings, and unexplained phenomena. This would become the start of one of Brazil's most puzzling unsolved mysteries, the lead masks case. As we peel back the layers of this enigma, let's dive into the details of this perplexing case, a mystery that continues to baffle and intrigue, even 58 years later. At the heart of this enigma lies a cryptic note, a clue that only deepens the mystery. This piece of paper, found at the scene of the unexplained deaths, contained the following instructions. 1630, be at the agreed place. 1830, swallow capsules after feeling effects protect metals, wait for mask signal. Just imagine, these seemingly ordinary words, penned in a simple, straightforward manner, carrying such profound implications. This was not a casual note. It was a meticulously crafted plan. But for what? A scientific experiment gone wrong, a clandestine meeting, a ritual of some sort? The possibilities are as numerous as they are perplexing. The note suggested the ingestion of some kind of capsules. Yet, the autopsy reports of the two technicians revealed no trace of any drugs or poison in their system. If they indeed swallowed these capsules, what were they? Were they harmless? Or did they somehow vanish from their bodies, leaving no trace behind? The reference to protect metals and wait for mask signal are equally cryptic. The lead masks found on their faces could be the mask signal referred to in the note. But what about the metals they were supposed to protect? The technicians were electronic professionals. Could this have been related to their work, or was it something entirely different? And then, there's the agreed place. Where was this agreed place? Was it the hill where their bodies were found, or somewhere else entirely? Did they meet someone there, or were they alone? This agreed place seems to be a crucial piece of the puzzle, yet its exact location and significance remain shrouded in mystery. The note, instead of providing clarity, only muddied the waters further. What was the agreed place? What were the capsules they were supposed to swallow? What was the mask signal they were waiting for? The note raised more questions than answers, and so the enigma of the cryptic note continues to baffle us, adding another layer of intrigue to the already perplexing lead masks case. Rewind to the events leading up to their untimely demise, a tale as strange as the death itself. On the morning of their last day, two electronic technicians, hailing from the city of Campos dos Goitacazes, embarked on a journey. Their destination? The city of Niterói, a bustling metropolis nestled against the backdrop of a hill, which would later become the setting of their mysterious end. In Niterói, their actions were as puzzling as the circumstances of their death. They were seen purchasing a pair of waterproof coats, an odd choice considering the weather was clear that day. The shopkeeper, a woman of keen observation, noticed their hasty demeanor and an air of urgency that shrouded them. Subsequently, they stopped at a bar, but they weren't there to enjoy a leisurely drink. Instead, they bought a single bottle of water. The bartender, who served them, recalled their behavior as anxious, their eyes constantly darting to the clock on the wall. They left the bar as quickly as they had come in, leaving a half-empty bottle and a lingering sense of unease. Their ultimate destination was the hill, a place of solitude, away from the bustling city. No one knows why they chose this particular location. Perhaps it held a significance known only to them, or maybe it was a random choice, made in the spur of the moment. Witnesses reported seeing them ascend the hill, the setting sun casting long shadows behind them. They seemed purposeful yet strangely calm. Their faces were hidden under the newly purchased waterproof coats, their bodies disappearing into the twilight. Their final day was a series of peculiar actions culminating in an inexplicable end on a lonely hill. As authorities delved into the case, the mystery only thickened. The initial investigation into the deaths of the two electronic technicians was riddled with puzzling circumstances. The lead masks they were found wearing, typically used as protection against radiation, immediately suggested the involvement of some form of high-level technology. Yet, despite the peculiar attire, no evidence of radiation was detected at the scene of their deaths. In fact, there was no trace of any substance that could provide a clear cause of death. The bodies bore no signs of trauma, no indication of struggle, no hint of any known poison. The scene was eerily clean, almost surgically so, leaving investigators with more questions than answers. The absence of concrete evidence led to a proliferation of theories, each more fantastical than the last. Some suggested that the men were victims of a UFO encounter gone wrong. They pointed to the lead masks as proof of an attempt to shield themselves from extraterrestrial radiation. Others proposed that the men might have been involved in a spiritual ritual that somehow led to their untimely demise. The cryptic note found with the bodies was seen by many as a sort of ritualistic instruction, although no one could decipher its exact meaning. Yet another theory put forward was that of radiation poisoning. Proponents of this idea argued that the men might have been experimenting with radioactive materials, hence the lead masks, and somehow succumbed to an accidental overdose of radiation. However, as with the other theories, there was no supporting evidence. No traces of radioactive materials were found on the hill, nor in the men's belongings or their workshop. Despite the myriad theories and the intense scrutiny of the case, not a single piece of conclusive evidence has ever been found to support any of these conjectures. The lack of any identifiable cause of death, the inscrutable note, the lead masks, all remain enigmatic pieces of a puzzle that continues to baffle investigators to this day. Despite the best efforts of investigators, the lead masks case remains shrouded in mystery. Decades have passed, but the lead masks case continues to baffle and intrigue. The strange circumstances surrounding the deaths of two Brazilian electronic technicians in 1966, their bodies discovered on a hill, faces covered by lead masks, and a cryptic note left behind, have tantalized and perplexed both professional investigators and armchair detectives alike. The case has not faded into obscurity, but remains a vibrant topic of discussion in the realms of true crime and unsolved mysteries. Forums are teeming with theories, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. Some suggest a tragic accident linked to their work as electronic technicians, while others delve into the realms of the supernatural, proposing alien abductions or clandestine governmental experiments. Despite the myriad of theories, no new evidence has surfaced that could lead to a definitive conclusion. The cryptic note, the lead masks, the lack of obvious cause of death, these unique aspects set the lead masks case apart from other unsolved mysteries. It is these peculiarities that continue to captivate the curiosity of thousands, fueling an enduring enigma that refuses to be forgotten. The lead masks case is a stark reminder of the breadth and depth of human behavior, a jigsaw puzzle with missing pieces, a code with no key. It's a chilling mystery, one that challenges our understanding of what we deem normal or possible. It's a testament to the inherent mystery of life itself, a puzzle that, despite the best efforts of countless dedicated individuals, remains unsolved. In the annals of unsolved mysteries, the lead masks case holds a unique place, an enduring symbol of the unknown, the unexplained, and the unresolved. It's a mystery that continues to ignite the human imagination, probing the boundaries of our understanding, pushing us to question, to wonder, and to explore. The lead masks case, a chilling mystery etched in lead and silence, remains unresolved, a grim testament to the enigmatic depths of human behavior.